to Shoreline, Washington. We're right on the border of the city in Seattle. In fact, this was unincorporated King County for most of its existence and had a Seattle address. Now it's been broken into several communities, but there's about 60,000 people that reside in the city of Shoreline, and most people that live in this area just drive on through. So let's take a closer look. We're going to go in the Shoreline Historical Museum, and I'm going to take you to a lovely park in Richmond Beach. Welcome to the American Dream. I'm Ann Nordling. We're inside the Shoreline Historical Museum with its executive director, Kenneth Dow. Kenneth, thanks for joining the American Dream today.
Yeah, thanks.
So tell us all about the museum.
Yeah, well, this is the Shoreline Historical Museum that was really designed to tell the histories and preserve the stories about the historic Shoreline School District. And we get a lot of confusion about that. The historic Shoreline School District really encompassed a lot of different area. Currently, what it incorporates is the cities of Shoreline, Lake Forest Park, and parts of North Seattle as well. So wow. There's really a lot of diversity that we preserve here in terms of the area. And I really like to highlight this map right here because it really demonstrates a lot of that. We have our areas of Shoreline, we have our areas of Lake Forest Park, we have our areas of North Seattle, but there aren't really any boundaries that we see. We don't have, the roads or anything like that. And part of that is because this is a map reflective of 1859, what this area looked like. And I like to highlight it especially because there's a lot of information about indigenous existence and Duwamish existence. And that's something really important that we talk about here at the museum because we do exist on Duwamish land. And so this is a map that was really created by looking at 3 different maps by historian David Berge. And he worked with Duwamish elder Ken Workman as well to incorporate a lot of Lachute seed terms onto this map right here. And so it's wonderful to be able to have place names that are in Lachute seed incorporated onto this map. And if you're interested in practicing that as well, on the little panels behind you, we have some breakdowns, some phonetic ways that you can pronounce those terms as well.
So we're in the archives of the museum now. Kenneth, tell us all about this.
Yeah, so this was a huge project, really a testament to the way that community got involved and helped us to raise funds for this structure that has humidity control, temperature control, and really to make sure that the archives and collections that we have here are being protected. And so this is a great place to come to find out a little bit more about the property that you're in the Shoreline, Lake Forest Park in North Seattle area. When people do want to come in and do research about homes, this is generally where we start. This is an old crawl map from 1936, and so as you can see, it has all of this platting information on it. We can even see some Boeing land.
Oh wow.
That was right there. We find out where these plots are right here, and we can see all of these different numbers and all of these different labels associated with the different plats. So there's Richmond Beach Supplement and Richmond Reserve and Richmond Beach proper. So once we have that information, then we can go over to our binders and try and find some more specific information on the homes.
Great. So this is one of the little known parks in Shoreline. It's called the Caillou-Caillou-Atch Park. And as you can see, it's just a lovely space. It has a playground and walking paths, and if you didn't know it was here, you wouldn't know it was here. So it's kind of a fun place to disappear, have lunch, and watch your kids play. Next, the Richmond Beach Saltwater Park. I'm going to leave you today at the Richmond Beach Saltwater Park. It's a favorite of mine. I walk here pretty much every day. There's a beach below, another play area. You can park in the parking lot and simply watch the sun go down. It's lovely. Thank you so much for joining me with the American Dream. I'm Ann Nordling. We'll see you next time.